Hello everyone. Thank you so much for having me today. Dear respected leaders and friends and brothers and sisters in the United States of America, Minnesota, thank you so much indeed for giving me today this opportunity in the occasions of the Jan Festival, Myanmar's important New Year celebrations. Respected Governor of Minnesota, State Governor Tim Walz, and the leaders of Minnesota States of USA and the people. Once again, please allow me to give you greetings on behalf of the people of Myanmar and the country of Myanmar. In fact, Water Festival, New Year, the Jan Festival, is the way of life of the people of Myanmar for centuries and centuries. Dear friends, today what we see in Myanmar, the Jan New Year is the day where the parents, the children, uncles, aunties, brothers and sisters come together as family, as people, as way of life. But genocidal military generals, just before we start the Jan's Eve, like Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve, they bomb Sakai, Kambalu, district, Baziji village. One family told me that 7 of his family have been killed by that brutal genocidal bomb by the genocidal military generals. One family says she have lost her husband, she have lost all her children, only one she remained. Dear friends, this is attack on our way of life, attack on our culture, an attack on the Jan Festival. Dear brothers and sisters, friends, we have to understand these nature reputations of genocidal militaries, crimes against humanity, against the people of Myanmar. Especially, this is organized crime, systematic crime, and widespread crimes across the country. You see, on 11th of April, they bombed and killed 163 children, women and men in this attack on Paziche. On the 10th of April, the same genocidal military generals flew over to Chin State by fighter jet, and they bombed Weibula, and they killed a pastor, school teacher, and school children. Dear friends, the same genocidal military generals in Myanmar, they attack. Remember, this 10th of April is Easter Monday. As a Christian in Chin State, Good Friday, Easter Sunday, these all are matters to us. It is our way of life. It's direct attack on our Good Friday, direct attack on our Easter Sunday and our Easter Monday. And we see the same thing happen again in 2022 on the Christmas Eve week of the 6th of January of 2022. This same genocidal military junta came to Matupi and brutally tortured 11 people, including journalists and children, and they brutally killed them. Again, on Christmas Eve, December 24 of 2021, these same military generals went and waged war against the Karen people. In Prusso, they burned and killed at least 35 people, innocent people, including children, and saved the children staff members. Dear friends, these are the same genocidal military generals who have committed crimes against humanity, genocide against our Rohingya brothers and sisters in Myanmar. That happened a few years ago. Dear friends, this attack on Webola, this attack on Prusso, this attack on Matupi, and this attack on Bazichi, and many more. We have seen the last 24 months alone, they have attacked more than 9,000 times and have killed more than 3,000 innocent civilians and arrested more than 20,000 people and displaced more than 1.7 million people of Myanmar across the nation. And now our people, 17 million of Myanmar people, have no food to eat. They are starving and they are dying. And half of the populations of our country are now under extreme poverty. It's all because of this brutal attack on the people of Myanmar. Dear brothers and sisters, Tacha is all about new year, new life, new beginning, new energy, and new hope. I hope and pray that all of you will be granted by Almighty God to have that new strength, new wisdom, and new power to overcome these darknesses. Dear friends, these darknesses will be overcome by our unity, by our strength, by our way of hope. Dear friends, our unity in our diversity is the strongest power that we have in us. This new year of the Chan Festival is all about new beginning, is all about new thinking, is all about new way of overcoming the darknesses. As the darknesses has no place to hide in front of the light, and the people of Myanmar are the light against the darknesses of the evil of genocidal military generals in Myanmar. Dear friends, we, the people of Myanmar, have unshakable hope. Our commitment to democracy and freedom remain unshakable, remain strong. We have no mistake. We should not make any mistake about justice will overcome injustice. It is about the struggle between justice and injustice. This revolution is about righteousness struggle against unrighteousness. This revolution is about tyranny struggle against freedom struggle against tyranny. At the end of the day, dear friends, let us fully understand that justice will defeat injustice, and righteousness will defeat unrighteousness. Federal democracy will defeat terrorist military dictatorship. Today, as we mark this New Year festival, let us also remember that Myanmar was also the richest nation in Southeast Asia. We are ahead of Singapore. 50 years ago, Singapore came to Myanmar and they want to be like Myanmar. But today, Myanmar became one of the poorest nations on earth because of this terrorist military dictatorship. And now Myanmar is being pushed into the situation that is more worse than North Korea. How that happened? Today, if Myanmar was a federal democratic country, what we can understand is that Myanmar will be, the states in Myanmar will be like Minnesota State, United States of America, which is flourishing under federal democratic values and principles. Dear friends, let us not make any mistake that democracy will defeat dictatorship. Tyranny will be defeated by freedom. This new year, also let us take the strength together. Firstly, let us implement it together of USA NDAA of Burma Act immediately and inclusively. Secondly, we have to work hard and do everything we can in our power to implement UN Security Council Resolution on Myanmar 2669. This is the first time in Myanmar history that UN Security Council passed the resolution on Myanmar. That has 10 points. So UN Security Council has 10 points. And Burma Act has 8 very important points, including assistance of pro-democracy forces in Myanmar, giving them non-lethal assistance. And the third one is ASEAN 5-point consensus in Myanmar. UN Security Council resolution on Myanmar. ASEAN 5 points on Myanmar. United States of America NDAA Burma Act 8 points together, 23 points on Myanmar, have to be implemented now, as the people of Myanmar are dying every day. The day that we delay, hundreds of people of Myanmar are being killed by the brutal military generals. If we implemented these 23 points of USA NDAA Burma Act, UN Security Council 10 points, and ASEAN 5 points, we can stop these crimes against humanity. Dear friends, brothers and sisters, let us not make any mistake. Again, I urge all of you to understand that these military genocidals are a tree like which have lost its roots. They have no roots now. They are soon going to dry and fail. These genocidal military generals are like a ship, broken ship on the ocean. But the people of Myanmar are like a shining morning sun. They are coming up with the light of federal democracy and hope. Dear friends, let us not make any underestimate that the people of Myanmar are powerful, and the people of Myanmar belongs to victory. The victories belongs to the people of Myanmar. There is no any similarity between the people of Myanmar and the genocidal military generals in Myanmar, as there is no any similarity between the light and the darknesses. There is no any similarity between tyranny and freedom. There is no any common ground between the bad and evil, between the bad and good, Dear friends, the people of Myanmar are on the side of the good. The people of Myanmar are on the side of justice. The people of Myanmar in the road to freedom. Let us all together go and march. We never surrender. We never give up. We will create Tachan, Happy Tachan Festival. We will celebrate Happy Tachan Festival without evil forces, without darknesses. We will celebrate our Tachan next year, hopefully, without this genocidal military junta. I pray every day that all of this sorrowness and sadness one day will become happiness and joyfulness. I pray for you every day that I did everything in my power every day, that all these destructions, these deaths, one day will become the gaining and the freedom and the hope and the light and the love and the prosperity and peace in Myanmar. Every day I pray and did everything I can that all this pain, suffering, death and destruction will become a federal, democratic, new Myanmar, where all the people of Myanmar are given the freedom and peace and joy that they deserve. Dear friends, in fact, this genocidal military are losing. The people of Myanmar are winning. May God bless you. May God bless Myanmar. In fact, a yedopo aunibi, a yedopo auyami. Thank you.